Hello people, it's Poet, and I don't usually make redstone tutorials, but this one's been annoying me for quite some time. People don't seem to get it right, even in other redstone tutorials. So let me show you how to do basic piston doors. Now, I'm going to start by showing you a 2-high method, and then I'll show you the 3-high method and go on from there. First thing you should do, of course, is place down the sticky pistons. And I like to place down the wall pieces right away, the door pieces, simply because I can see that it's spaced out right, because my eyes are wonky like that. So what you do is place out 2 blocks like this, 2 blocks like this, redstone torch underneath the last block. Same on the other side, you want it symmetrical. And you can actually go ahead right now and place down the redstone dust. Like that, like that. So now you see that our doors are properly closed. So we first of all break down and place a mess of redstone, just like this. It's not pretty, but hey, it works. We then lead some redstone dust to this torch, and what this will do is invert this signal. So you want to make sure that this redstone goes into the block that the torch sits on. And same on this side, like so. Now, you'll notice that I did go 2 far on this side and 1 far on this other side. It doesn't matter which side you do this on, and the only reason I went 2 out was because I wanted to extend this signal and be able to jab it inside of that block. If you ran it right from there, the redstone would be facing the wrong direction. So we can go ahead now and place down our pressure plates, and voila, it works like a charm from both directions. Great. So let's do the 3-high now. We've just placed down our blocks. I like to place the wall blocks right away so that I can space it out properly. And like that. So now they are in the open position. Very similar to the other one. We place blocks like this, block like this, and a torch underneath. And a torch underneath. So again, how do we turn this piece off? Because it is powering the blocks. You can go ahead and place dust there. Dust on here. Hey. Well, the way we do it is to dig down a couple, dig out like this, put our mess of redstone, and again we lead it towards that torch. So just like so, and don't break that. And on the other side, do the same thing like so. So now if we place our little pressure plates down, it's a thing of beauty, isn't it? And likewise from this side, they work. Now, onto the 4-high wall. Again, we want to place down our pressure plates with sticky pistons. Those would be very funny looking pressure plates, I gotta say. And we're going to go 4-high. What a thing of beauty. It's a beast. This would be for maybe like a grand entranceway to your castle, kingdom type of thing. So it's very simple to do on this side. Very similar to this. You can run redstone up these with a torch underneath. And you'll want to do the exact same thing on the other side. So we just place it second from the top and a diagonal down with a redstone torch underneath the last block. So we will do what we did before, and actually let's power the doors, and I'll show you the glitch right away. It's actually not a glitch so much as a feature. You can see that this block isn't pushed out. Now, the way that these 2 blocks on both sides push out is by block updates. It's basically a very rudimentary bud switch. You might hear that term a few times. And how it works is when this block updates, or this block updates, in this case a piston, this one will push out. You can just see that it hasn't. So let's update that. by just breaking that and placing it again. And it is complete. I gotta stop walking on those plates. So let's dig down as we had done before. Mess of redstone. Gotta love a good mess. And we link it up. We invert the signal. And again on this side. Oh, don't miss it. And now if we put our pressure plates down. Works almost like a charm. But this one doesn't work. Now you might be asking yourself, well, you're an idiot then. Because it works on this side, but not on this side. Why? Well, a lot of factors go into that. And one of them being just Minecraft being Minecraft. This method will work 9 times out of 10, but, well, actually a lot less than that. Maybe 4 times out of 10. The reason is lag, and it could be east and west position, although the same thing happens when you do it in north-south position. So how do we fix this? Well, there's a different method to doing this. Let's show you guys. And this method is a little bit harder to do, as you do need some specialty blocks, but at the same time, it's way better because this method works fine on multiplayer, especially with multiplayer's lag issues, and even in single player, it's reliable all the time. So we place down our 4x4, actually only 1x4 doors, and this time we're going to extend it out by 2. Looks very much like our 2 high doors. Okay, we put down a block like this and a torch underneath, and we do the same on this side. 2 out, block here, and a torch underneath. Now, right away we can run our redstone dust, bring it up, and same on this side, like so. But these top 2 aren't lit. Well, how do we do that? We extend these out by 2, extend these out by 2, and now using the magical half slab, just out like this, 1 down, yep. There we go. We can now place redstone dust on top and extend the piston out. Now, these blocks, they are considered transparent blocks because you can see right through the bottom half of this invisible block. Pretend it's a whole block. And redstone can actually carry up. So it's actually carrying up from this one up to here, and then up to here, and so on. And so we can do the same over here. We just make sure that we do it correctly. You can only place redstone on the top block. So like this one. If you did it one more high, you could not place redstone on top of that as much as you try. It has to be where the half slab is at the top of the block. So again, we do it with this one, where it is the top block, and redstone goes up and carries over. And again, we do the same mess of redstone underneath as we have done in the past a million times before. Mess of redstone leading towards our torch. Now, this will work great on single player and multiplayer, but there is an asterisk to that, a little caveat, if you will. It will not work very well on bucket servers. Now, that's completely untested, but bucket servers don't like using half slabs for running redstone current. That's a fact. So what else can we do if we can't do this? Well, that's why I have the glowstone in my inventory. Glowstone is also a transparent block, but it has the added benefit of bucket servers liking it. So we can run redstone up those glowstone blocks, and you can see that very much like those half slabs, it works the same way. So there you go, a very basic 4 high door. I should also mention the benefit to doing it this way instead of this way, which doesn't even work to begin with, 9 times out of 10. Come on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. The thing that you can do with this is actually expand it beyond 4. Oh, did I get your attention there? Let's put it up another, I don't know, 2? Maybe another 3? Let's go nuts. Let's put it up another 3 blocks. Now, the way we do it there is the same as before. We just extend 2 out like this, and then we can use our glowstone or smooth stone or whatever it might be, and we run the redstone up along it and extend it like so. So we put our glowstone down. Glowstone's actually a little bit easier to place, I find, than the half slabs because you don't have to break them to get the top piece. So there you have it. If I were to fill this in like so, what a gargantuan door, and it works like a charm. The funny thing is that you could literally expand it as high as the redstone current will take it, assuming that the redstone current stays lit. So there you have it, a 2 high, 3 high, semi 4 high when it does work. This is a very easy method, and as I said, 4 times out of 10 it will work fine, minus these 2 blocks bud switching incorrectly. And of course this one, which is a little bit more convoluted with the either half slabs or glowstone, but you can expand it as high as you like. Hope that helps you out. See you next time. Bye-bye. Hi people, it's me again. I just wanted to show you that this method does work under the right conditions. I'm on the same exact computer, on the same exact server. I am now facing north and south, and the doors work perfectly fine. So, exact same setup as I had before with just the diagonal blocks and the diagonal blocks here, and again it works from both directions. So it's just a matter of it being a little bit laggy conditions. It might have something to do with chunk borders. Not 100% sure on why it works sometimes and why it doesn't other times. I blame it all on lag. So this method is fine on single player, assuming that you can get it working. But again, the way with the glowstone and half slabs is the end-all be-all method. Look at this. Lightning to cast us off. That's all we have to say. See you next time.